What's up, everybody, and welcome to Winnipeg Hockey Talks YouTube channel. Mitch Kasprick is here with today's Winnipeg Jets playoff odds update. Take it away, Mitch.
Good morning, everybody. Well, if you're into moral victories and silver linings, today's the day. Jets didn't win, but they played well enough to win. Go grab yourself a coffee and we'll talk about their odds and last night's game a bit. I won't be too long this morning. So bottom line is Jets lost 3-2. Once again, a not great start. They were down 2-0 after the first period. The bad part is their defense in the first period was porous, terrible. Every defenseman made at least one big mistake. Neil Pionk made two big mistakes, and Helly bailed him. I mean, he gave up two grade A chances. Logan Stanley's ill-advised pinch hit and Perfetti's pathetic back check led to a goal, and then Hayden Fleury with a real bad pinch led to a goal, and of course it was McKinnon and Nietzsche's, and the third goal that Colorado got, I originally blamed Kyle Connor, as I tend to do, but it was actually Josh. Two guys circled and went to the same player, and then kind of a real cheesy pee-wee shot got deflected. But once again, with guys standing in front, I think it was Parker Kelly, standing in front of Hellebuck. He had no chance. He couldn't see it. I mean, our defensemen are so feeble in front of Hellebuck. Maybe Helly's got to start doing the old Billy Smith and start chopping ankles, but I was really pleased with the game. Let's go back to the first. Yes, we gave up some brutal chances, and of course the haters, including some of our media and ex-media, well, if it wasn't for Hellebuck, the game would have been 6-0. Yeah, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. Our guys played pretty good. Let's talk about a couple of the saves that, what's his, I don't forget, Wedgwood or whatever made. We had our own grade A's, so we could have had a couple, but the problem is we're always chasing the game, and as it turns out, we're chasing the playoff odds. So without further ado, I will mention that we settled in at 29.9%, which isn't a massive drop, but man, we got to start stringing some wins together. Maybe this Christmas break is what we needed to get reset. I mean, I watched last night's game, and as down as we were on the team after the St. Louis game, if there was any semblance of this type of play in St. Louis, we win that thing going away. I like most people, expected the worst, but this team does have a little bit of resilience, and maybe they're closer than we think. I don't know what it is, maybe pride, but basically I thought the Jets owned the third period. And like I said, Scott Wedgwood played pretty well for them, and Hellebuck was his regular self. But I've been saying this for 3 years, and I'll reiterate it. This team's blue line couldn't win an Allen Cup, never mind a Stanley Cup. They got to retool this. You can blame the lack of scoring, yes, but you can't keep on being down early in the first, and our defense is so porous. I was glad to see Dylan Sandberg bounce back with a solid game. He looked more like himself. Pionk was terrible. DeMello really was unnoticeable, and that was good. Hayden Fleury looked rusty as hell. Stan was okay except for the one big gaff, and Josh is Josh. He's always great. Made one little error, but I mean, that goal was by all means not on him. But yeah, silver linings and moral victories are for losers, and we lost. So, and I'm not saying the team is loser. I still love this team. I think we got a chance. I think Chevy has to get off his ass. And if I hear the word again, we got to solve this internally, you may as well tank the season and let's go for Gavin McKenna. Chevy, you created this cluster, you know the word, so you fix it. Give this guy some help. I thought the Scheifele line was outstanding and probably could have had a couple more. Morgan Barron is starting to push for more ice in more high leverage positions. With his speed, I don't know how good of a finisher he is. He seems to finish pretty well on some of those close-in chances, and at least he'll drive the net. Maybe next time we get to overtime, you maybe stop thinking about, well, you can put out Lowry for the face-off, but get him back to the bench and put Barron on with some speed. And maybe next time, Scott, maybe use our, maybe put Gabe Lardy on an OT instead of Nyquist, Lowry, Perfetti, Nemesnikov. Oh my God, I mean, I'm bitching about something 2 games ago, but I still can't get that Ottawa game out of my mind. What was he thinking in overtime? But that's another story, another day. As you see, we actually on Friday we gained. Oh no, we only lost. Yeah, we gained 0.9, 32.1 when we lost when we were off. Maybe more days off, the percentages will go up. Not funny, but yeah, our next chance to. I think we're still 5 points out. We have Utah Sunday night. And that might be the last game before the Christmas break. Let me just take a peek if I can see the schedule here. Where are we? Ottawa. Yep. There we are. Utah on the 21st. And then we're back home. Oh boy. Against Minnesota. Oh, good. Against Minnesota. On Saturday night and Monday night, we have the Oilers. Oh my goodness. We could have some firings by then. But, yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I think the Jets are in trouble. But, like I said, last night showed me the boys. They're too good to tank for all those people thinking we can tank. I mean, I jest when I say that, but they're fragile and they're capable of losing right now, but they're also still very talented. They've lost a lot of their depth, and our defense has to shape up. I mean, is it the forwards that are breaking down, or these guys all had career years? Who knows? We'll have to. Well, hopefully we can get a point or a couple points out of Utah. Have a good Christmas break and maybe reload for the new year. But until then, heads up. Let's hope for better things for the boys, and we'll let you go. But like I say, let's go back to the chart. Where was it? Oh boy, I've lost it. There's the graph here. on a steady decline. We started the week at 36.5 and we're down to 29.9. So let's go Jets. Let's get a couple points and let's maybe have some good feeling going into the Christmas break. I will see you people all again first thing Monday morning with an update. You know, if you want me to keep doing this content, like it, subscribe to it. Most important, subscribe to it, and then like it, and slip me a comment. And anyway, we'll see you Monday.